Hello, this is English Mind TV channel. Welcome to a new story on our channel. The story of Jerry. So this is the story of a manager of a restaurant in America. Let's call him Jerry. So Jerry is always in a good mood and always has something positive to say. When someone would ask him how he was doing, he would always reply, "If I were any better, I would be twins." Many of the waiters at his restaurant quit their jobs when he changed jobs. They would follow him around from restaurant to restaurant. The reason the waiters followed Jerry was because of his attitude. He was a natural motivator. If an employee was having a bad day, Jerry always there, telling the employee how to look on the positive side of the situation. Seeing his style really made me curious. So one day I went up to Jerry and asked him, "I don't get it. No one can be a positive person all of the time. How do you do it?" And Jerry replied, "Each morning, I wake up and I say to myself, I have two choices today. I can choose to be in a good mood or I can choose to be in a bad mood. I always choose to be in a good mood. Each time something bad happens, I can choose to be a victim or I can choose to learn from it. I always choose to learn from it. Every time someone comes to me complaining, I can choose to accept their complaining or I can put out the positive side of life. I always choose the positive side of life." But it's not always that easy. I protested. "Yes, it is," Jerry said. "Life is all about choices. When you cut away all the junk, every situation is a choice. You choose how to react to situations. You choose how people will affect your mood. You choose to be in a good mood or a bad mood. It's your choice how to live your life." Several years later, I heard that Jerry accidentally did something you're never supposed to do in the restaurant business in New York. He left the back door of his restaurant open one morning and was robbed by three armed men. While trying to open the safe, his hand, shaken from nervousness, slipped off the combination. The robbers panicked and shot him. Luckily, Jerry was found quickly and was rushed to the hospital. After 18 hours of surgery and weeks of intensive care, Jerry was released from the hospital with fragments of the bullets still in his body. I saw Jerry about 6 months later after the accident. When I asked him how he was, he replied, "If I were any better, I would be twins. Want to see my scars?" I declined to see his wounds, but did ask him what had gone through his mind as the robbery took place. The first thing that went through my mind was that I should have locked the back door, Jerry replied. Then, after they shot me, as I lay on the floor, I remembered that I had two choices. I could choose to live or choose to die. I choose to live. Weren't you scared? I asked. Jerry continued. The paramedics were great. They kept telling me I was going to be fine. But when they wheeled me into the emergency room and I saw the expressions of faces of the doctors and nurses, I got really scared. In their eyes, I could read, he is a dead man. I knew I needed to take action. So, what did you do? I asked. Well, there was a big nurse shouting questions at me, said Jerry. She asked if I was allergic to anything. Yes, I replied. The doctors and nurses stopped working as they waited for my reply. I took a deep breath and yelled, "Hold it." Over their laughter, I told them I'm choosing to live. Please operate on me as if I'm alive, not dead. Jerry lived thanks to the skill of his doctors, but also because of his amazing attitude. You see a life in your life. Every day you have the choice to either enjoy your life or to hate it. The only thing that is truly yours, that no one can control or take from you, is your attitude. So if you can take care of that, everything else in life becomes much easier. So your attitude matters. Your attitude represents your life. Your life is a blessed gift. It's a heavenly gift. You need to take care of. This is English Mind TV. For more stories and videos, check our channel. Don't forget to subscribe to get our update. Give us a thumb up. Write your comments down. See you. Goodbye.